The debate about Arbantone music has been going on for a while now, and we have seen these debates taking place on social media and even kwa ground. Tumesikia watu wakizungumzia kuhusu hii music, and people are wondering whether it's authentic, whether it's good music, whether it's morally upright, whether we should be listening to it, whether we should be promoting it. And the latest of these debates has been sparked by Pastor T. Pastor T, as we know him, he is a very outspoken pastor who never shies off from sharing his opinion, especially about the things going on in the society. So according to Pastor T, Arbantone music is not exactly good music for the society, and especially for the generation that is coming up. He cites indecency in the music and also promotion of drugs and alcohol abuse, drug abuse and alcohol abuse in the music, and also the portrayal of women or ladies in the music videos, according to him, is not good, and it is what has led to the demoralization of women in the society right as of now. So I want you to listen to his actual words, and then we can discuss what we think about it a few minutes later. So I'd like us to listen to this video.
A man becomes a product of what he keeps on hearing. When a child grows listening to Gengetone, you might rebrand it and call it Arbantone. The question is not the brand. The question is, what are people hearing? If all they are exalting is weed, alcohol, sex, and take our women, our young girls, portray them as tools of pleasure, there is no one day we'll raise a dignified community. Because when I look at how our girls are placed in some of those videos, it is us killing our own. Sisi ndo tumeweka hao mademo wamekani kama all they can offer is sex. The next thing tunaanza kusikia maskandals za BNB. Juu kuna mtu aliangalia dem akaona all you can give me sex. And if you can't give me sex, then I have authority over you. Because there is nothing you can deliver. And it is a sad reality when we begin to dehumanize our own girls and portray them as objects of sex. Radios will go high and say, don't care as long as he's a mubaba, as long as he has money. Those conversations must begin to change and sit on the table and ask ourselves, where are we heading to as a
As I was going through the comment section, there were netizens who agreed with Pastor T, but at the same time, there were netizens who didn't agree with Pastor T. However, most of the netizens were in agreement with what he was saying. And people actually believe that this kind of music and what it stands for may not be what we need may not be what our generation needs. A netizen commented and said, people are gonna hate on him, but he's speaking facts. Another went ahead and said, this man is very right. This man makes a lot of sense, and so on. However, I would like to get your opinion. Maybe you can drop it in the comment section and let me know, are you in support of Arbantone music, or are you also against it? And if you are against it, why are you against it? Pastor T has cited some of the reasons why he doesn't really support Arbantone music. He feels that it spoils our generation, and especially the upcoming generations.
All they are exalting is weed, alcohol, sex, and take our women, our young girls, portray them as tools of pleasure. There is no one day we'll raise a...
So he is not the only one who is against Arbantone music. The other day we also got to see the legendary musician Habida speaking of the same genre of music, and according to her, this music is not authentic because these artists are just remixing songs that had been done before, and therefore this is not entirely their own creativity. They have just remixed it. And according to what she said, in fact she said, and I quote, that it is hard to take something that already exists and make it your own.
Well, if you understand, if you know any Arbantone artist, any Arbantone song, you know?
No, I know they do other people's songs, right? They focus on doing their own version of a song, right? Mm-hmm.
Do you know any Arbantone artist?
I couldn't tell you right now, no. No, you've not produced a hit. You've produced a remix of a hit.
So numbers on YouTube.
I get you, but so even the reason I would take a song and remix it is because I want the numbers of that song. So it's very hard to take something that already exists and make it yours. It's very difficult, right? And then you want credit. So what you'll get credit for is a remix of an original song. Mm-hmm. So just do the remix, get known, get seen, and then do your own vibe.
These boys are controlling
Who?
webs, streams.
After listening to what Pastor T had to say about Arbantone and listening to what Habida had to say about Arbantone, what do you think? Do you agree with them? Are you on the side that agrees with them and agrees that Arbantone isn't really authentic music and it isn't also morally upright and that we shouldn't promote it as and support it as much? Or are you on the side of let's support Arbantone music, it is our young generation doing their thing, doing it how they like it, giving us their style, and we should be supporting them instead of judging them? Before I end this video though, maybe I can give a little bit of my opinion and say that in reference to what Pastor T had said, I can say that sanaa ni kioo cha jamii, and whatever we see in these music videos, whatever we see in the movies that we produce, all this is to reflect what exactly is happening in the society. So if we don't want to see such things in the music videos, then maybe they need to stop happening in the society first of all, or we need to deal with the problem in the society first of all, so that we can reduce this type of content in the music videos. However, they do not just happen. They are there because they mimic what happens in the society. Lately, we have been seeing videos of girls doing certain things in clubs, extreme things, and that is exactly what the creators are bringing to the music videos. It's because this is what is happening in the society, and that's just my 2 cents. Catch me here on BNN next time for more updates and more conversations about our society.